Hello there, I am Jespo, and welcome to a Redstone tutorial video. So in this video, today I will be showing you and demonstrating two of my most favorite Redstone flying machines. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So here we have two different types of Redstone flying machines. We have the manually powered one and the automatic one. Now, these two are both going to be used in different scenarios, but I will be showcasing how to build them both and how to use them both also. So first, let's check out this one right here, the manual powered one. So with the manual one, you're going to want to stand right here on top of this observer. How this works is it is a redstone flying machine that you get to choose how far it goes. So how you make it move forward is basically by looking at this trapdoor and simply flicking on it, up or down. So as you can see, we've now moved forward one block. So to move forward quicker, all you have to do is spam on this trapdoor like this. And you can see we've now moved forward several more blocks. You can easily cover good amounts of blocks using that strategy of just spamming this trapdoor over and over again. And overall, this is a pretty versatile design that can be used in many different situations or scenarios. Next, we have this one right here, the automatic flying machine. Now, this one is a little bit different in the fact that it is much harder to stop and you don't have as much control over it, but it's still extremely useful. So how you get this one started up is by taking something like flint and steel and updating this back observer right here. So this one activates from the back. You just click on it like that, and now you can see the flying machine is currently moving forward without me having to do anything to it. So to stop this one, the best way would be to get obsidian or any other immovable block and just place it right there. As you can see, the flying machine is now stopped, and you can break that block. So these are the two flying machines, and now let's get into the build tutorial part of this video. So down here, I have the two different materials in the chest for building either one of these flying machines. So these are the materials you'll need for the automatic flying machine. As you can see, 4 slime blocks, 2 observers, 1 piston, 1 sticky piston, and 1 trapdoor. It does not have to be oak, it can be any type of trapdoor. So it's a relatively cheap design, not much is needed, but so let's start this tutorial. First thing you're going to need to do is get any type of block you want. This part is not necessary, like you don't have to have smooth stone, it doesn't have to be high up, but this is where you choose how high you want your flying machine to be. So for this video, I'll go about 14 blocks up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now, once you're at the desired height that you want to build this machine, place down an observer right there and break all the blocks underneath it. These are just temporary blocks, they're unneeded. So now, make sure your observer is facing the direction you want your machine to go. So my observer is facing that way, so my machine's going to go that way. Now, I need to place a sticky piston right there. Come back 1 block, place a slime block right there, slime block this way and that way, so now you have an L shape behind the sticky piston. Then come over here, place 1 block there, 1 block there, those are temporary. Place your observer right there. Now break these 2 blocks, and your last step is to place a piston there, normal piston, not sticky, and a slime block. So then the final thing you need to do is a trapdoor right here. And you can see, if you've done it right, it will move forward 1 block when you place that trapdoor. Now that is the entire manually powered flying machine finished. Very simple. So now you can move around on it all you want. So our next design, the automatic flying machine, will use a little bit different resources, but this one actually uses even less than our manual one over there. So you're going to need 2 honey blocks, 2 observers, a sticky piston, and a normal piston. So once you have your materials, just go find a spot where you would like to build this and build up again. So I'm just going to build off of this one real quick. And you can see that I'm going to start the machine right there. Observer is facing that way, the machine will go that way. So then, after that, place your sticky piston behind it, just like that one. But this time, go out 3 blocks, break the middle one, place your observer on that block, and break that block. If you've done it right, the observer should be facing the opposite way of this one. Now come up here, place your normal piston, and then a honey block. Now that's all done. So you can start this one by any various method of activation that you want it to. So you could use flint and steel like I did earlier, or you could even just place a block behind it, and that'll get it going. So yeah, that is the 2 machines. And now we will be checking out some things you can do with these. So these machines, like I said, are very versatile, and there's many different things you could do with them. So the first thing I would like to look at is the fact that we can hook up bombing mechanisms to them. Very fun. So if you ever have, say, somebody you don't like on your world, or something you just generally want to destroy, then bombing mechanisms are the way to go. So for bombing mechanisms, all you're going to need are these resources: a observer, a dispenser, and a target block. So now it gets a little more complicated when you want to choose which ship you do it on. So either this flying airship, flying machine, or that one. But it's still relatively simple. So you have your 3 items and also some TNT to put inside the dispenser. So I'll just get 2 stacks. First, we'll start off with the manual one. With the manual one, this will require 1 extra slime block to make it work, but that's not very much at all. So place that slime block right there. Now you're going to want a target block right there, and a dispenser right there. So fill that dispenser with your desired amount of TNT, and now the bombing mechanism's all finished. To get this thing to activate, it's obviously a target block, so you can use any type of projectile, including snowballs, arrows, splash potions, even ender pearls, but I highly do not suggest that one, because they make you teleport, of course. So now we can move this thing along via spamming our trap door, and when you want to drop a bomb, just simply throw a snowball at that target block, and as you can see, bombs away, and that TNT now explodes. Pretty incredible, right? So next, our final bombing mechanism is even simpler than this one. All we need to do is go under here and place 1 dispenser, make sure that's aiming downward, and another dispenser right there, and that's it. Entire bombing mechanism is finished, just like that. So get some more TNT, stock it up your dispensers, and then you can go ahead and start this up. That is a lot of power right there. I can't see where this is really applicable except for PvP situations, unless you want to make like an auto miner out of this. But yeah, that is a lot of TNT, and this thing seriously shreds anything in its path. It is a very powerful weapon indeed. So yeah, I'm just going to break that real quick. So those are the 2 flying machines, and that is 2 ways you can edit them. So I guess that is all for this short video. So leave a like if you enjoyed it. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more content coming your way. And thanks for watching. Goodbye.